Oh, yes, Eric, and indeed it was an emotional and passionate day here at the state capitol as lawmakers debated the following: should transgender athletes be allowed to compete in female sports?
Men are not women. A man who claims he is a woman is still not a woman.
Transgender kids that are the most vulnerable kids in our school system, and we have a responsibility to look out for all of those kids.
You're listening to just a portion of the passionate debate that took place at this 3-hour hearing on the issue of transgender athletes.
Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Inside the state capitol, the Assembly Arts, Entertainment, Sports, and Tourism Committee took up 2 bills seeking to prohibit transgender athletes, specifically those who've transitioned from male to female, from competing in girls' and women's sports. The first bill, AB 89 by Republican Rancho Santa Margarita Assemblymember Kate Sanchez, applies specifically to high school athletes.
AB 89 is about protecting women, full stop, and that's it. It is about stepping off of the sideline and onto the court or onto the field for our daughters, our sisters, our granddaughters, and the future of women's sports.
The second bill, AB 844 by Republican Corona Assemblymember Bill Asaley, applies to athletes from elementary school to the collegiate level.
It's a question of fairness to protect sex-based sports, to protect girls so they can have, again, their own teams so they can compete and be champions.
Both bills attracting this huge crowd stretching out the committee room door. Opponents and supporters of all ages and backgrounds showing up.
I'm a 7th grade athlete and I support this bill.
I'm a voter and trans person and I strongly oppose this bill.
Strongly support passage of this bill. Fairness, dignity, and safety for girls.
And I strongly oppose this hateful legislation.
All of it coming just 3 weeks after Governor Gavin Newsom on his podcast shared where he stands on transgender athletes in girls and women's sports.
Would you say no men in female sports?
Well, I think it's an issue of fairness. I completely agree with you on that. It is an issue of fairness. So it's deeply unfair.
But here, Newsom's fellow Democrats offered a different message.
But safeguarding youth sports isn't achieved by demonizing one of the smallest parts of the population.
When there are currently more kids with measles in Texas than there are transgender athletes in the NCAA, that's the epidemic we should all be worried about. And finally, I can't emphasize this point enough. I'm not going to support a bill that takes rights away from a protected class of people.
This is really reminiscent to me of what happened in Nazi Germany in the 1930s. We are moving towards autocracy in this country.
Republicans taking issue with that final remark.
For standing up for common sense, we were called Nazis. You can't make this stuff up.
In the end, though, the bills died by a party line vote.
That bill fails on a 2-7 vote.
And remember, this all comes as the Trump administration has threatened to cut off at least some federal funding to California if the state does not change its policies on transgender athletes. Meantime, what does Governor Newsom think about these specific bills? Remember, we heard what he had to say on the podcast about transgender athletes overall, but on these bills and on today's hearing, he has not yet commented at all. Reporting live at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.